Up next, the ice heats up when a hockey star sells his soul in HE double hockey sticks. Then check out the witches, only on Disney.
Summer,
Summer camp,
sports,
games,
friends,
families,
just for you.
with Disney original series.
Part of Zoo Weekends.
Let's go.
Watch kids just like you heading off to overnight camp.
Here you go.
This is Camp Islander.
Yeah. Let me do it again.
Hitting the field like your favorite sports stars.
Can't pass that up.
This is amazing.
Making up your own rules in the backyard.
Learning to perform new and extreme challenges.
Hanging out with friends.
Or just being a normal kid in normal everyday situations.
I don't got it. I'm good. I'm a Stevens.
Disney original series.
Part of Zoo Weekends.
Just for you.
Only on Disney.
I'm feeling hot. Caliente. Mucho fuego. Burn it up, my crusty friends. Let's singe our faces off, shall we? Hey, baby, how you doing? All red is your color. What you got at? Let me guess. You stole it. Don't give away your secret. All right. Great pitchfork, eh? Yeah, grab a sack of sins for me, baby. Oh, step back with the egg. Man, I love it down here. Hey, buddy, what's going on? One time. Dante! Abandon all home key winters here. Don't understand it. Pretty bleak, but golden, baby. Hey, Milk, my man. Better rain in hell and serve in heaven. Can't ride the weather lately. That's not about to happen. Hey! Oh! All right, come on. Very good, last thing again. Flicker, my man! Bad fluorescent light that fries your eyes and makes you crazy. Where do you come up with this stuff? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Come on. Woo! Big day today. Hitting the big time today. Yes, I am. Hello.
Drop dead.
Humpback, my man. It's a tough job, isn't it? But somebody's got to do it.
Don't touch me.
Right? Might as well be you.
Tighter.
Oh, come on, Papa Wheat. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up, you slack. Coming down, yeah.
Disgusting.
Hey, fried face guy. Ole, 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 ole. Look at that. Filthy enough to eat off of, boys. Filthy enough to eat off of. You know what they say? The gates of hell are open 24/7. And you know what that means? Cha-ching! We are talking some serious overtime, good buddy. Arriba! Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Get it, Griff.
That's right. Hey, how are you? Huh? Everybody going to class? I failed that class. Woo! Hey, baby.
Yeah, whatever.
How you doing, short stack?
Ah, shut up.
How you feeling? Hey, Hey, Skid, Mark, hey, wipe sweaty brow, guys.
Oh, dude, traffic was killer this morning.
Especially after we rewired the lights to stay on red all morning.
Right on. Hey, you guys sure are red noses, man. All right, I gotta go. I gotta take off.
Wait, are you skipping class today? Because Attila the Hun is the guest speaker.
Skipping class? No, you guys didn't hear? No. I got a meeting downstairs. Beelzebub wants to see me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right, man. Whatever.
The big time. You want to see me, Miss B?
Ah, yes, Mr. Griffleton. Have a seat. No.
Il est tombé sur la derrière.
Can it, Antoinette? Breakaway chair. Even a first-century student would have seen that one coming, but you wouldn't, seeing as how you have not cracked a book once this millennium.
Oh, well, that's not exactly true. I mean,
That's better. Nothing like a little gloom and doom to darken up a day. Let's say we reacquaint ourselves with your record here at the Beelzebub Institute.
records, Mrs. B. That's very Ash of you. I think vinyl is probably.
8,365 targets. A cumulative GPA of 0.6. And I assure you, I've rounded that number up.
Yeah, but what's in a grade?
Can we talk? As you know, we all have to answer to a lower authority. And if you look bad, I look bad.
Yes, and you have enough problem with that already.
Shut your yapper or I'll fill you up with helium and tie a string around your neck. Do you think these clothes come cheap?
Yes.
Do you think it was easy clawing my way to the bottom? I had to grease a lot of horns to get to where I am today. And I ain't about to let a not-so-hotshot little piker like you mar the reputation of this institute. That's right, my little devil. I'm up for review, too. Ooh! Only I have to answer to the chairman of the board, old Harry. So, I'm making an executive decision. You're out of here.
I am?
Ordinarily, I don't do this. But in your case, I'm making an exception. We're kicking you upstairs. You are to be deployed to the surface immediately.
Whoa. You mean I get to, like, go up there and try to get my horns? But didn't you just tell me a few seconds ago that I was?
Underqualified?
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Look, hot stuff. I'm gonna make it as simple as possible. All you have to do is go topside and get some soul.
Oh, Miss B, you don't know me at all. Look, check it out. I already got plenty of soul. Look at this. Look at this. How much soul I got? Let me show you how much I got. I got tons of soul. I got soul. Some hot. Get some soul. Don't touch it. I said, I don't touch it. Stevie, I'm spinning in my soul. It's solely.
Not soul, soul.
Yes.
Our latest HD TV. Human Devil transaction voucher to be signed in triplicate. If you notice, the carbon paper has been improved for better smudging. Something developed here at the Institute by one of your colleagues, not you. We give the human what he wants most, and in return, we receive his soul. Just a bunch of misleading legalese, contradictory writers, unreadable fine print. In short, what we pay our lawyers the big bucks for. Hottie hots?
Oh, well, thank you. What's your name?
Well, I guess they were fresh. Now, it's time to introduce you to today's unlucky contestant. Marie, the lights, s'il vous plaît. Oh, I keep forgetting that little issue with the hands. I must have lost my head. Mr. Griffleton, meet your soulmate, Dave Heinrich.
Dave Heinrich, up close and personal. Rookie sensation, All-American whiz kid extraordinaire, grew up with a stick in his hands.
Wussy-looking little dude.
Heinrich's determined to go down in hockey history as one of the youngest players ever to win the Stanley Cup.
Ambition.
But it's more than mere
It's
ambition.
an ugly thing.
Heinrich wants to cash in on the kind of endorsements that only the truly legendary players enjoy. There's only one catch. His teammates. In a word, inferior. Each player worse than the next. And at 8-24-2, they're destined to stay in the cellar.
The Demons. An insult to their exalted name. We're literally offering you this man's soul on a platter.
Oh, Miss B, you really know how to inspire a guy. So, how long before I hang fire out of this taco stand?
How does 5 minutes sound to you?
Mojo, come here. Come on. All right, great. And Marie. Boink, boink. Oh, look at you. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, what are you gonna do?
Bet you had a hot bod, baby. All right, look, you have no idea how stoked I am about this.
That makes two of us.
I get to go to Earth and steal a soul. Woohoo! Oh, I just pulled a muscle and it feels good. Thanks for setting me up with some real clothes. I appreciate it. Well, Miss B, looks like next time I see her, we'll be locking horns.
So to speak. Now you listen carefully. When you arrive topside, you're going to interface with your right-hand man, Gabby.
Right-hand man, look, no offense, Miss B, but I'm kind of a solo act.
So is Vanilla Ice. Hey, you, tire face, come on. Let's go, now.
Sorry. Oh,
now.
jeez. I'm sorry. I really apologize.
What's this?
A flip fork, the latest in handheld underworld gadgetry.
This is hot.
Stolen this morning. Oh. Hey, Roadkill, the manual.
Oh.
Give her the manual. What do you know?
You be sure you read that carefully before you start flipping people off.
Flipping Miss B, you just make a joke?
Don't try to be funny. You might pull a muscle. Ah, Riffelkin. Sending you off like this is one of the happiest days of my life.
Oh, Miss B. Thank you.
It's good, baby.
Oh, hey, come here, Dad.
You're the man, devil boy. Just don't go and embarrass us too badly, okay?
Yeah, even money says that's you. I strumming a hop by week's end.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Steel Belted Comedy of Skid and Mark, who'll be performing every Wednesday for eternity.
Come on, hit the road. Let's go on the bus, on the bus.
I'm going. Hey, Picklehead. You keep those eyes on the road, you understand me, Chief? Eyes on the road. See what I did there? You don't know that.
It's just a little wormy thing.
I love the smell of carbon monoxide in the morning.
Ain't no sweat. He's better than the rest.
Birds chirping, little kitties playing, flowers blooming. What a horrible, horrible place.
Oh, what is that smell? Oh, what is it? Trees?
Papa's got the feeling. That's why they say he's the always on a good foot. He don't take no mess. Watch him sweat.
Oh, who did this? This is just sick and wrong.
Come on, watch him.
Bye-bye, instruction manual.
Working now.
Another punishing check from the Oilers as they bring it in. Everyone in the crowd tonight receiving a commemorative edition of the Delaware Daily. You know, it is Fan Appreciation Night here at the Inferno, but you would not know it from the scoreboard. The only sign of life for the moribund Demons is their brash young star, Dave Heinrich. But as usual, he seems to be keeping the puck all to himself. Heinrich with it now. Comes up the left wing boards. Heinrich maneuver through the center ice area.
Hey, loser! What was that? The Heinrich maneuver? He chokes. He chokes again. Louis, do me a favor, okay?
Just reach deep down inside whatever passes for an 11-year-old soul and try to remember the seats are free, okay?
Heinrich burst through a wall of defenders with another patented Heinrich maneuver. Kind of reminds me of the old Savard spinorama. Difference was old Serge would pass the puck up to Guy Lafleur. Yvan Cournoyer for the big score.
Dave, pass the puck! Nice working with you, Heinrich.
Of course, we'd go out after down to Rue Saint-Denis and maybe go for a bottle of wine across the street, bring it in. Marcel made some crepe Suzettes.
Oh, I definitely did not pack right for this trip.
Official mufflers, hand warmers!
Woo! Let's go, hockey! What a game! I think of... Throw it out! Throw it out!
It's right behind you! Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots! Here we go! Hottie Hots! Anybody want some Hottie Hots? Hottie Hots! Oh! Hottie Hots! Oh! Hey, Hottie Hot here! Hottie Hots! Ah, my eye! That'll be $2.50. Hottie Hots here! Get your Hottie Hots! Hottie! Hottie! Okay! I'll buy a box of Hottie Hots! Here!
That'll be $3.50.
$3.50? Why are they $3.50 when that guy over there only paid $2.50 for them?
Hey, Gabby, some Hottie Hots.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. You're Gabby? You're my right-hand man? How are you? Wait, me? Now, I have nothing against women. I really don't. But to be totally honest with you, see, I'm a solo act. I work alone, so I don't need your help. So here's what I want you to do. Why don't you go back to selling your little Girl Scout cookies here, and I'll concentrate on Operation Solo and Ice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for your help, though. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Hottie Hots! Get your Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots!
Wait a minute. Where's my change?
Get your Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots! Hottie Hots!
Hi! Grifflekin's the name. Sole procurement's my game. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Heinrich. Henrik? Mr. Is it Heinrich? Nice to meet you, Dave. Does the name Beelzebub mean anything to you? Satan, the big red one? Old Harry. Old Scratch. Does the name Lucifer mean anything to you? Hi, it's a pleasure. Yes. Hi. If you're not fully satisfied, you get your soul back. Not. What does a man get for giving away his soul, you ask?
He'll probably see right through that.
Good afternoon, Mr. Heinrich. I'm your friendly representative from the underworld, here to offer... No, it's not gonna work. Just gotta be...
Heidi, just one. Just give me an autograph, please. Come on, Heidi.
You go like that, and then you get
like
under,
that?
and then you go around.
Under, and then you go around?
Yeah.
Hey!
Dave.
How you guys doing? That was the Heinrich maneuver, huh? Actually, you know what? It kind of goes to the left, fake pass to the right, through the legs, past the defender's stick.
Hey, sis, I'm gonna get some autographs.
Okay, later, little bro. Bye.
Bye.
You know, I really think you're starting to warm up to me. Last week, you bribed the organist to play Send in the Clowns every time I took the ice.
Dave, look. Pull a muscle here and try and see it from his point of view, okay?
Dave!
Can
we get a quick word?
Yeah. Look, we'll do this later, all right?
Later. Exactly.
Attaboy, Davey.
Come on, Lewis.
No time for the messy personal life when you got try on the prize, my friend.
Heinrich, just how badly do you want to win the Stanley Cup?
Oh, man, I'd sell my soul to win the Stanley Cup. Sell my soul. Can I quote you on that?
You think Gretzky's worried about you breaking his record?
Yeah, that's great. Can we get back to the soul thing? How bad? Will you sell your soul, and at what price, Dave? Well, I don't think there's a price. It was just sort of a joke. Kind of like, I'd sell my soul to win that Stanley Cup. You see, it's a joke.
how's Operation Soul on Ice going?
It's going well, thank you. I should have the client signed by the end of the day.
Well, obviously, Agent 00 Soul, you don't need any help from me. Probably on the way to Heinrich's place right now to sign all the paperwork. You do, of course, know where he lives, right?
Oh yeah. He's in the he's over in the big tall building with the windows and the doors, and there's the
governor's tower.
That's the one. What did I not just say that?
You might want to write some of this stuff down because it doesn't look like you're going to remember all this. All right, that's going to be 388 Highland Avenue. He's got the penthouse.
Oh, well, duh.
I need to see Dave Heinrich, please. Heinrich. Dave Heinrich. It's important. What? Oh! Oh, no, this. No. You don't understand. No, really. No, I don't want his autograph. No. I just need his signature. No, what is no? What is no? Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you know who I am? I'm the devil. Ooh, what is it? Oh, now you're asking for it, aren't you? Yeah, you cutie, huh? You want something here? Okay. How do you like this? How do you like me?
I don't have the phone number, and he is not here. Bye-bye.
You couldn't have just told me that in the first place? Huh? Thought I get a lemon. What's wrong with this thing?
Hello, and thank you for choosing the Cellular 2000, the latest in compact flip fork technology. All of our technicians are currently assisting other customers. Your call is important to us, so please hold on. Your call will be answered in approximately
48 minutes.
If you have a question while waiting for our helpful technical support staff, we suggest you consult the manual presented to you at the beginning of your deployment. That is, unless, of course, you've acted irresponsibly and disposed of the manual. A new manual can be purchased by writing to Box 666, Netherworld Lane, Hades.
Log on complete. Congratulations, it's flip fork time. We're up and running.
See, you aren't such a complete nitwit after all.
You uppity fool. Hey, window washer guy! I flip you! Sorry! I flip you too! Where am I gonna find this Heinrich guy? Flip! How you looking? I flip you! I flip you! I flip you! Whoa, that's a big Heinrich! Wow, I'm good!
Understand. That man got to do a job.
What's the business family boss? I'd like to see the proprietor of the establishment, please. All right. Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well sample the local eats. What do you got? Can you get, like, mold, garbage, anything festering? You know what? On second thought, I really better not. Okay. Thank you. Nah, man, really funny little demon child. What's going on, devil boy?
Want a game?
Yeah, what the heck? Come on.
Got any quarters? Because I'm all out.
No, sorry. I don't carry any change with me, but,
Yoink.
Face off!
Oh, how'd you do that?
All right, my friend. Now, there is no way you're gonna put this biscuit in that basket on me, you little mortal biped.
Oh, really?
You understand me?
Oh, yeah? Come on.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Come on.
Bring it on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
It's only one. It's only one. Come on, bring it on. Come
It's a for number 2.
Nice shot.
I got a cramp. Look at this.
Number 2, I feel your pain.
Look at the twitch. How am I supposed to?
Yeah,
Come on. Shut up. Let's go. Come on, bring it on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. What is that?
I knocks it in for 3.
What was that?
Hat-trick 3. That's
Look at this. How am I supposed to play with a wrist like this? All right, no excuses. Come on.
number 4. Oh, yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this is a fun game. All right, somebody's got to teach you some manners, boy.
Right.
Come on.
Okay, here we go. Goes in, and he knocks it in for 5, baby.
Winner! You win!
That's 5. That's the game. Oh, yeah.
That was fun, though.
Hey, come on, do that little remote control thing again.
So, how did you get to be the Luke Robitaille of the table hockey game here?
I got a free tab on account, and my sister goes out with the guy who owns this place.
Oh!
Dave Heinrich.
Nice shot!
Don't tell me you're a fan.
A fan? No, but I'm a writer. And I write for a magazine.
Which one?
ESP.
Don't you mean ESPN?
Yeah, I do. Well, but you know where I'm from, the N is the N is silent. Yeah, I'm here to write the definitive Dave Heinrich piece. You know, who's the man behind the mask? You know, a real blood and guts expose, dirty laundry and all.
Ah, so you're looking for the dirt, huh?
Yeah. Of course, to even write something like that, I got to be able to talk to the guy. But you know Dave. He took one look at me and just took off the opposite direction.
Oh!
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll get you in the locker room before the game.
What? You would do that for me?
Yeah. For slam jobbing the abominable Iceman himself, I'd even let you beat me in a game of table hockey.
Oh, there's 5.
Winner! You win!
See you tonight.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Just follow me.
The Demon Locker Room. All right. Hey, Lord.
Well, Lewis, if there's anything I can ever do to reciprocate, you just let me know. Cheating, lying to your sister, that sort of thing.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Lewis. That's Killer Jersey. Sharks, San Jose.
Dave, don't ever say I didn't do anything nice for your ego. It's Mr. Griffigan, he's a friend of mine, and he's a reporter. I'll just let you girls talk. Get the goods.
Hey, Dave. Hey, how are you? Dave Heinrich. But I'm sure you already knew that. So where you from, huh? Times, the Post? No, actually, I'm from hell. Here, take a card. We're on the web. It's he// .org. If you get a busy signal, just keep trying. Yeah, that's a funny gag. It's not a game, so if you don't mind. Gag? Did you say gag? Look, Dave, I can tell you're a busy man, so I'm gonna cut right to the chase, okay? I'm here to offer you that big cup. The Stanley Cup. I'm here to offer you the Stanley Cup in exchange for your soul. Yeah, whatever. That's great. Listen, save the satanic shtick for the playoffs, all right?
That's if lightning should strike and we actually make them this year.
Oh, whoa. What, the client requires a demonstration? What do you want me to do? Ooh, okay, how about disappearing in a puff of smoke? Oh, Dave, that is so old! No. How about it? How about if I make that guy score 3 goals? Leonard, a hat trick? No. 3 goals. Yeah. His idea of a hat trick is keeping one on his head on a windy day. So the client wants fireworks, huh? Well, then fireworks. He shall have.
Leonard coming through the center ice area, bouncing into Shark players like a pinball. He still has the puck. He's up, he's down, he's up again. He's into the center ice. He's down his knees. He scores! Marcel Leonard, first goal of the season, right into the net along with the puck.
That's one, my friend. That's one.
Heinrich keeps it himself. He's up along the left wing board. Dinner with the blue line. Looks to pass. Nobody there. Leonard with his back to the play down low.
Oh, is he done for the night? I wonder. Leonard, what's going on?
Leonard! He scores!
Oh, man, look at that! Unbelievable!
Did I do that? Marcel Leonard with his second goal of the game. And I believe, hang on, I think that just doubled his career points total.
How did that happen? How does he do it? How does he do it?
Marcel Leonard, the usually sluggish defenseman, gets 2 tonight.
Can you feel it? I can feel it.
Leonard with it in his own zone now. Dipsy doodling around the checkers. Coming through the middle, he's got the puck. Still sticking to him.
Let's see what we can do.
Coming through the center ice area, brings it over the blue line, splits the defense, goes in. He's out, he shoots. Got it. He scored. Leonard. Yeah. That's 2 goals. What's up, man?
Oh, look at that. With the hat. Oh, with the hat, with the trick. The hat with the trick. Show me love.
I'm going in for the assist. Yo, me too. Hey, don't forget about me.
Don't be a hog, man. Come on.
We'll have that so fast we can say. HG. Double hockey sticks.
Hey, how am I going to say anything?
Hey, what's going on? What's up?
Come on. Don't make me come down there.
Stick around. HE Double Hockey Sticks will be right back.
Get ready for the new Disney Channel mascot. Yes, you'll be saying Zoom too. Once you meet and get to know Mr. Slappy.
Hi, kids. I'm Mr. Slappy.
Just like the zoos, Mr. Slappy loves exploring the Zether.
My name's Slappy. I'm a zoog. Got a place just for you.
He'll bring you chat highlights.
And then Zooger98 asked, Brittany, how do you get your hair so perfect?
And you never know who'll show up on Mr. Slappy's talk show.
So, you're a tape dispenser? Yep.
Cut! We have got to find the Zoogs.
What's 2 Hour Tour? 2 Hour Tour. Start with a bunch of unknown bands showing their tapes to some of the biggest names in music. Christina Aguilera, 98 Degrees, Shadazy, Savage Garden, Enrique Iglesias. Then it's narrowed down to 3.
3 bands.
Then comes the audition, and the stars pick one band to open their show. So who's it going to be?
Who?
Find out when you take the tour. 2 Hour Tour. Every month. And this month with Enrique Iglesias. Saturday at 9:15, 8:15 Central. Part of Zoog Weekends.
The first thing that you learn here is to pay attention. If you don't, someone could wind up dead.
What is this? You're 12 years old. I need a real doctor.
We are trained to do this.
Sir, try to stay calm.
Emergency medical services are here to help.
In a Heartbeat, Saturdays at 7/6 Central, part of Zoog Weekends.
We laughed with them. We cried with them. And grew up with them. Now you'll be able to see them every day on Disney.
My name is Sean, and I have a problem.
Boy Meets World kicks off with a 6-hour marathon of the most memorable episodes.
With the truth? I can't handle the truth.
Tomorrow.
Wait a second, I know what's going on.
Meet the cast all over again.
What else is new?
The Boy Meets World Marathon starts tomorrow at 2/1 Central, part of Zoog Weekends.
On the next episode of So Weird, a strange talking board is making predictions. Will Annie be able to stop them from coming true?
I need your help, Jack.
Find out on the next So Weird, next Thursday at 5/4 Central, only on Disney.
I could lose a year's allowance for this.
I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you.
We now return to HE Double Hockey Sticks on Disney.
Good morning, Dave.
That was quite a game last night. Dave, don't you know it's impolite to interrupt your car alarm when it's talking to you?
Yeah, you know, these car alarms are really more of a public nuisance than they are a deterrent, aren't they? Look, it's really early, and I haven't had my cup of coffee. How do you take it? 2 sugars? Do you believe me yet? If you are who you say you are, what makes you think I'd sell you my soul? Oh, I don't know. Call it a journalist's intuition. I didn't get the quote wrong, did I? I mean, come on, let's speak frankly, Dave, okay? You and the rest of the Demons aren't going to win the Stanley Cup anytime soon. Not without some help. Now, see, that's where I come in. But I am late for practice. So, do me a favor and drop the Damien bit, okay? Damien. That guy's a wuss, man. Dude, what are you... Note to self, consider celebrity endorsement. Remember to ask Miss B, does it have to be so hot?
Consider group plans. Because we all know the tourist thing is enjoyable.
Ask Miss B to contact the Switzerland men's yodeling team. I think them and their little leather pants should come down and give a concert for everybody at BVI. Memo to self, memo to self, memo to self. Consider changing the whole horns and tail and cloven foot thing. It seems antiquated. Look into the possibility of shedding. Memo to self. The sticky stuff on the floor, it's really good.
Yeah, it should have been a slam dunk, or should I say an empty net goal.
An empty net goal? Wow, that is so clever. Okay, look, if you're in my opponent's shoes, hypothetically speaking, of course.
Of course.
How would you go about closing the deal?
Oh, I get it.
So it's Gabby off the bench for the assist, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, trust me, it'll be a cold day in my neck of the woods before I need any help from you, okay? Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh! Why do people keep throwing books at me?
Soul snatching for idiots.
Huh. You expect me to read? Mr. Reading is not fundamental? Hooked on phonics did not work for me, baby.
Well, in case you have the urge to enlighten yourself anytime soon, page 37, paragraph 2. And I would suggest you stop by the Iceland skating rink, say around 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you know, I might thumb through it, you know, if I'm desperate, something like that. Not likely, though. Still got a few curveballs up my sleeve. Gee, gods, what is that?
See you later, Jack.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey!
Why aren't you down there with the other puck kids, huh?
Because I get my butt kicked from here to Manitoba. Plus, when you're my size, you get half the moves, which I don't.
So why don't you have the Doughblade himself teach you the Heinrich maneuver?
Are you kidding? He's barely got enough time for his teammates, let alone me. You can put that in your little expose. Speaking of which, how's it going?
Oh, excellent. Got enough dirt on old Heinrich to fill a Potomac landfill.
Stellar. Can't wait to read it.
Not bad for a kiddie coach.
Kitty coach? Are you kidding? She had near perfect scores at nationals. She was on her way to the Olympics.
What'd she get lost?
Dave went for the gold and well, she didn't. Shouldn't you be writing all this down, you know, for your paper?
Yes, I should. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Dave got the gold and Ann got, well, this rink. Anything else you want to tell me?
Yeah, the guy's the biggest puck hog I've ever seen.
You don't say.
That's like it's glued to the end of his stick.
Now that's good. Glued to the end of his stick.
He won't get away from it. It's like there's some sort of strange magnetic bond between them.
Bond. Magnetic bond.
And here come the Demons on a 3-on-1 break. Lesak passes it up to Taunton. Taunton over to Dupree. Play broken up by the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. The Ducks now into the central ice area. They cough the puck up. Loose puck. Heinrich has it.
Give it to him, baby. Oh, let's see what we can do with little Davey.
Dave Heinrich.
You, David?
He shoots. I got it. At least I think he shoots.
Where's the puck?
Let go of the puck, Where's the puck? Did you see him? It's a...
Give it, son.
Heinrich, pass the puck. It's stuck. It's stuck. All right. Holy cow, it's as if Heinrich and the puck were
glued together.
Glued together.
Knock it off. Hey, knock it on the stick. What are you doing, Heinrich?
You see that thing? It's stuck. Couple mucus? Ew. Oh, man, this is crazy. To his teammates now, Taunton Dupree on both ends of the stick. Come on, pull it. Looks like they're now trying to bring out a plier or something. If I was a betting man, I'd say that's a needle nose. Puck cleared out high. Heinrich reaches for it. It's in his glove. It's still in his glove. He can't seem to get rid of it. It bounces right back up, just like a yo-yo. Is that over the falls he's doing there, or is that walking the dog?
He's bad.
Take it out of his hand.
It's stuck.
Coming over the blue line, a shot. But instead of going to the goal, the puck comes right back to Heinrich. This is ridiculous. He's got to have some kind of special English on that. It looked like a boomerang. Kind of remind me of my days in New Guinea, tenting out in the wilds. But that's another story. I can't believe
Nice work, Grifflekin, my little crab.
You know what I mean?
Hurry, what the heaven is wrong with this picture?
I see it's a cable.
Oh, they charge us an arm and a leg, and the thing is always going out.
Well, I'm begging your most evilness' pardon, but I pirated it.
I pirated it.
Shut up! You didn't do anything. You're always trying to take credit for what I did.
Stop! Sorry. Watch the show.
Holy cow! The puck just seems to be stuck on Heinrich's stick.
Folks, we've seen some weird stuff on the ice this year, but tonight's Demons-Ducks game could qualify as a veritable tale from the crypt. Tomorrow night, a huge game at the Pond on home ice as the Mighty Ducks will play host to the Detroit Red Wings. Yzerman, Fedorov, and company have that team on a tear. They've won 9 of their last 10, and we caught up with the head coach of hockey's hottest teams.
Hello? It's your favorite minion of Satan.
Go away.
Open the door.
Go away, man.
Come on, you cutie. I can see you.
Then I'll dispense with the formalities. All right, I can't win a Stanley Cup all by myself. I'm not going to sign over my soul either. Well, then let me ask you a question. Who are you saving it for? What? Your soul. Granted, I'm totally new at this, but, isn't that, the point? To share it with somebody else? What about Anne? What about her? Huh? Well, let's see, you guys have been dating for, 2 years now? You haven't moved so much as a toothbrush over to her house? And Lewis? Oh, no! There's not enough buffalo wings in the world to bribe that kid into liking him. No, Dave. You're in it solely for yourself. I think you got your love lines crossed, Dr. Drew. Oh, do I? Well, what? Yeah. Why don't we examine it then, shall we? Let's see. You're one of the best hockey players in the NHL, and what do you have to show for it? You've got a single digit in the win column, this wonderfully decorated apartment with these just enormous pictures of yourself all over the place. I mean, who did that? Billy Rembrandt? Come on, babe. What are you doing? And that commercial. Saw the commercial. The commercial was good. We're in a rebuilding phase. Talk to Bob Vila, buddy. I think you need to take a look at your future. Shall we? Come on. It's right here. Look at this.
Back to the world of hockey. I'm Brad Nessler. This is Sports Desk. The sports world lost an obscure legend today. Wow, talk about letting yourself go. Dave Heinrich, the one-time shining star of professional hockey, died today at the age of 43, choking on a piece of goose liver at an all-you-can-eat smorgasbord. Heinrich, who at one point in his career was thought to be on his way to the Hall of Fame, abruptly left the game after a series of unexplainable puck-hogging incidents in which he refused to let anyone else come in contact with his little rubber friend. Heinrich never actually won the Stanley Cup, and it plagued him till his dying days.
All right, enough. Where you going? Oh, don't go up. No upstairs. Come on, no upstairs. Oh, crap. Ow. Okay, hold on. What? You gotta understand something. If you want the opportunity to become the best hockey player in the world, to make the Hall of Fame, that window of opportunity is right now, and you gotta jump through it, my friend, before it comes slamming down on your hand. Now, what do you want, huh? What do you want? You gotta ask yourself that. I mean, are you ready to take the plunge? Are you ready to go for the gusto? Are you ready to be all that you can be now, son, huh? It's up to you. I'm telling you. Come on. What do you want? Your decision. No pressure. It's your sole decision. Yeah. Shall we? Just one question. Shoot. How hot does it really get down there? Well, you know what they say, it's not the heat that gets you, babe, it's the humidity. All right? Ready? Come on. You just sign right here. Right there, my friend. Come on, sign right here.
Come to me and sign your
That's a nice signature. Now, can you initial right here? Go ahead. Initial right there. Right under there. There you go. Sign here. Here. Right here. Initial. Initial here.
Can I pull up a chair?
No. Now I need you to initial your initials so I know that you initial.
I know what that means.
Just initial right next to me. There you go. Sign it up, baby. Good. I need your mother's maiden name right here. Trust me. Do you have any pets? Any known fruits or vegetables, that kind of thing? Great. Almost done.
It's all gonna work out fine if you sign your
You should have heard from that slack off by now. I don't know what's taking him so long. I knew it was a bad idea sending Griffin, and I don't know why I ever let you talk me into it.
But madame, I didn't.
Telegram, Miss B. I gotta have a tip there.
He got his soul.
Well, Miss B, I couldn't have done it without you. But of course, as in any successful soul-snatching operation, there are so many, well, little people I'd like to thank. First of all, I'd like to thank all my fellow trainees. I'd like to thank my professor.
Griffin, I must say, I'm very impressed. You've done an awful job. I couldn't have done worse myself. Oh, no need to rush back. Why don't you see if you can drum up some new business? Poke a few new holes in the ozone layer, eh? Help out some crooked lawyers and used car dealers.
Miss B, thank you so much. Couple things. Yeah, I was looking at the horns in the catalog, and I was kind of wondering, do you think, I don't know, is it can I get them pierced?
Well, I'll have my hornsmith look into it.
That is totally unrighteous of you, ma'am.
De nada. Keep up the bad work.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea. You know what happens when you let them eat cake? Something good could happen.
You French. Think you know everything.
Okay, Dave. Every time they double team you, they go at your weak side, right? Okay, so this is what you gotta do. Get them into the blue zone, and then let your defenseman take care of them, right? Because then you're free to come out and... Dave!
What?
Okay, you haven't heard a word I just said to you, have you?
Well, I heard blue line. It's blue line, not zone.
Okay, I'm sorry, stupid me. Okay, I'm just a figure skating instructor. What do I know, right?
And, look, it's not my fault I'm on this side of the glass and you're not.
Okay, so you think I'm jealous, is that it?
No. Hey, you said it, not me. And wait.
Dave Heinrich, up close and personal.
Heinrich? I don't know what's gotten into that guy.
Ils sont trop bons. Si vous le demandez, je pense qu'ils sont chanceux.
Folks, 13's the lucky number for the Demons, who won their 13th game in a row, and it moves them into first place in their division. All thanks to the once maligned Dave Heinrich. That's right, Heinrich is definitely the soul of this hockey team. Thanks to him, the Demons are the odds-on favorite to win this year's Stanley Cup. Offensively, Heinrich and his line mates Mike Ogier and George Zaloom coming off that head injury. And head coach Randy Miller's got a...
Hi, you've reached Ann.
Ann Lewis.
We can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
Ann, pick up. It's me, Dave.
Okay, well, I guess you're not home. You should be watching ESPN. They're doing a really great special on me. I don't know why you haven't called me back either. I left like a couple messages. Call me. Okay, memo to self. Let's start a list here. People that should go right away. Let's start with the letter, I don't know, P. Police officers, politicians, pedestrians. That guy named Paul I met yesterday, didn't like him either. Possible business endeavors, the Brimstone Cafe, serving evil with every warm smile. Grifflekin, the untold story. Hello? Hello? Note to self, the sun seems to be doing something to my face. It's getting darker and healthier. If one more person calls me Griffelkin, I'm gonna kill them. Want to expand that list of people that should go right away? Joggers, anyone who exercises, take the bikers right now. And that guy who produced that Walker Texas Ranger show. Ah! Hi, C. Ah! Out.
No, just get in there and get the shot. Come on, go. Hey, Dave. Hey, why do you think we're doing so good?
Made a little deal with the devil. I don't get it.
Live with WFN here at the Inferno.
Oh, Mr. Heinrich, can you autograph? Psych! You got it, baby.
It's very funny. It's very funny. Hey, not today. Not today. Dave, you seen Louis Duran? No. What are you still doing here anyway? Figured you'd nab a sports agent or two before you go? No, dude, they come voluntarily. So how's it feel to be Stanley Cup bound? Feels good. Huh? Team's doing great. ESPN just voted me Player of the Week. Ooh. Getting the kind of endorsements that could bring Jordan out of retirement. Yeah, people thought Joe Montana won 4 Super Bowls on his own. He didn't? Dude. What, you got a tough day at the office? What's going on? Oh, don't tell me you got buyer's remorse there, baby. No, I know you guys have a pretty strict no-return policy. Oh, yeah, the no-return policy is pretty strict, yeah. Oh, come on, dude. I mean, what, Anne's got to be pretty psyched about what's going on, right? Yeah, she's really excited. Good. Yeah, I can't get her off the phone. Everybody loves a winner. Davey.
Come on. You got it. Plenty of room. All right. Plenty of room. Houston, we have contact. Shot 11.
Gabby!
Hey, hot stuff.
What's going on? I see you got a new gig here, huh?
Yeah, I really enjoy bringing people together, you know?
Look, Gabby, actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I know you're no expert at these things or anything, but, I was wondering, after you, like, close this kind of deal with somebody, do they ever go through, like, post-soul withdrawal?
It's a sentimental setback. It happens sometimes in these deals. Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't you see if you can patch things up between him and his tomato?
What? You want me to play Cupid? No. I think that's stepping into another union's territory. I might be a devil, but I am no scab. I could lose my license here.
Show some initiative, man. How else do you think you're gonna get to the top? Or should I say the bottom?
All right.
Judges' scores. Latvia, 6. Lithuania, 6. Argentina, 6. Woo!
Okay, do I know you?
My name's Grifflekin, a friend of your little brother.
Oh, right. You're that reporter that he beat at table hockey like 6 times in a row.
Hey. That last game was a lot closer than that score might indicate, all right?
So, let me guess. You're here to interview the woman who is no longer behind the man.
Well, I mean, since you brought it up.
Off the record? Hey, look. 5 years ago, when Dave and I were together at Nationals, skating was something we did because we enjoyed it. I mean, he would stay for hours after hockey practice just to watch me skate. And then we'd sneak off to Playland for a little whirl on the spin out. It's where we kissed for the first time. Of course, I had to remind him to take off the hockey mask first, just to lessen the whole making out with Jason effect.
Jason, I love that guy because he's got the
Anyway, place is closed down. So are the memories. I don't know, I just think this whole Stanley Cup obsession of his has made Dave forget why he ever laced up a pair of skates in the first place.
Yeah, okay, look, I don't know if this makes any difference, but I think the hockey puck's had a change of heart. Now, whoa, wait a second. I think that if you... Ow! Hey! Daryl Lipinski! I think you're good!
Stick around. HE Double Hockey Sticks will be right back.
Hi, I'm Ren Stevens. You know, you can tell a lot about a person by the way that they keep their locker. Take mine, for example. Perfect. And then there's my brother, Louis. And my lunch. See what I mean?
Even Stevens, a new Disney Channel original comedy series at 5:30, 4:30 Central, part of Zoo Weekends.
Coming up on Totally Circus.
I don't really have an act. I've got like a deadline to complete this trick that I really want to get in my act. When I was actually up there, it was just me and the trapeze.
Totally Circus, Sunday at 4:30 Central, part of Zoo Weekends.
Have you logged onto the Surfers lately?
Well, that's what I was just doing. I heard there's a new movie to check out.
Today we're surfing Remember the Titans, a film inspired by a true story set in 1971. When two schools merge to become one, the football team is divided.
Well, some of the guys are worried about losing their starting positions.
Well, that's something that we're just going to have to figure out.
What the Titans have to figure out is how to overcome their differences and relate to each other.
Get up! Get up!
Good thing they've got a strong head coach, played by Denzel Washington.
Most of my life, I coached kids. I was a counselor for many years and a coach. It was good fun.
Will you ever quit? No! We want some more! We want some more!
I enjoy sort of getting the troops together and inspiring them and getting them energized. And then we won all our games. Imagine that. I'm a great coach.
It's about the coming together of this community. It's about a gelling of a time period. And then there's also the football element. So it's kind of all these things rolled into one.
When people leave the movie theater, I hope they're moved by the movie, that they have seen something they haven't seen anyplace else. It's about teenagers, about their coming together, about their issues.
To be part of the game, catch Remember the Titans, coming to theater September 29th.
The new season of The Jersey starts with an all-star jump.
Marshall Falk and Adam Timmerman.
Morgan's in the spotlight as Kurt Warner.
I was awesome.
Man, this is so much cooler than being Brett Favre.
Kurt Warner stars in The Jersey, Saturday at 5/4 Central, part of Zoo Weekends.
Growing up backstage here at the Apollo Theater, I had some incredible teachers. I mean, they could show me a move and make it stick. Today, when teachers look for creative ways to reach a kid, they turn to cable in the classroom. With donated cable technology, teachers connect kids to a world of commercial-free educational programs. With free study guides and internet support, cable helps teachers make it stick. Nice moves, Cable in the Classroom.
Cable in the Classroom is a public service of Disney Channel and your local cable company.
We now return to HE Double Hockey Sticks on Disney.
What's the big deal? Will you just come on? I'm really doing this as a favor. Oh, yeah, hold on to your endorsements there, Chief, all right? Hey, if anybody's going out on a limb, it's me. What are you talking about? Trust me, this whole being nice thing is not exactly standard operating procedure where I come from. But what can I say, Dave? I like you. Ta-da! The Spin-Out. Also known as the Ralph-O-Rama. Doesn't exactly invoke the fondest of memories. Yes, Dave, memories, that's it, memories. That's the whole point. You've got to let them flow. Maybe you need a little ambiance, perhaps? Something like... You and Anne, two fresh-faced teenagers competing side by side for the coveted slots on the national team, uncorrupted by greed, cynicism. On your free time, you steal away for a few precious moments. You share a corn dog. Oh, yeah. Then you embark upon a twisting turn on the spin-out. Together, your faces turn green. Look, if you don't mind, I'm really in a hurry.
Corn dogs. You remembered. It's not exactly how I would have envisioned it, but
Then again, you're always a little remedial in the romance department.
Corn dogs?
It's complicated, but someday you'll understand.
Corn dog? Thank you.
Someday.
So this is romance, huh? You can almost taste the monoglycerides.
Kiddie ride? Not exactly my idea of fun.
Huh? Is that a kiddie ride? Huh?
Wow.
That is more like it, isn't it?
I don't remember it going this fast. Beat you in hockey?
Yeah, I know you'll beat me in hockey.
Corn dogs. Your idea, Mr. Pulitzer's.
You know, Ann, sometimes you have enough edge to sharpen not only my skates, but all the demons, too.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Oh, man. That was a good shot.
You know, you're approaching that puck all wrong.
What makes you think I'm trying to do the Heinrich maneuver?
Oh, come on. You know, it's the one where, fake it to the left, pass out of the stick to the right, sweep around underneath the legs. I got him beat. Now, what's cool about this move is unlike any other. I do it once, I beat the guy. Try it again, what's gonna happen?
The guy's gonna check you.
That's right, he's gonna plow right through you. So, fake to the right, to the left, and then through the legs. I got him beat again. Look, Lewis, I know you think I'm some self-centered, overpaid athlete. You wouldn't be totally wrong about that. But, you have to admit, I got the moves.
Okay, girly man. Let's try to enter the house of Grifflekin. Woo! All right! Ow! Ah, pain! Ow! Start him! Aim him off! Dave! Lord! Head! Right here! Ow! Ow! Doug! Louis! Dave! Come on! All right!
Hey, Louis, why don't you show him your Louis leftover maneuver?
Hey, have you been keeping something from me?
It's nothing. It's just something I've been tooling around with.
Well, come on, have at it. Show me.
Sis, here, hold this for a second, all right? So anyway, the wings are skating around in a circle like this, passing back and forth to the defenseman. Then, just when the defenseman gets drawn in, the center passes to the guy hanging on the slide. And he knocks it upstairs for the goal, and he wins. It's a trick play called the Louis leftover, because, you know, I'm Louis.
It's not bad. You know, I really like that. That could come in handy someday.
Thanks.
Yeah, provided you ever learn how to pass.
That's it. The gloves are off. Come on. What's gonna... Oh, two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, puppy love. I think we're gonna be sick.
Emotions? No, I can feel your pain. How bad is it?
I can't understand it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, my hands are clammy. I can't. I mean, I can't catch my breath. Like I'm drowning in a wave of emotion.
He's gonna blow chow. Yeah.
I hate to use this four-letter word. I feel really,
Come on, Griff, come on.
really good.
Oh man! It's HAS.
Wait, HAS?
Yeah.
HAS?
Yeah.
What is HAS?
Human attachment syndrome.
Let's go, Griff.
You're up the river Styx without a pitchfork, my friend.
Just do me a favor and don't tell Miss B. I gotta go. Don't tell Miss B. Promise me.
We promise. Our lips are sealed, good buddy.
Well, he says that he's
Feeling emotions.
feeling good.
Nice work for a couple of retreads. Now hit the pavement.
What are you doing?
What? Sorry. You're the one who opened the box.
What?
You're the who opened the box. It's your fault. Ow! Hey.
I just might have to make a little substitution.
This never would have happened if you had listened to me.
Hey, one more word out of you, and I am gonna sign you up for the Tuesday Night Bowling League!
Yeah, whatever. We'll just see ourselves. See that?
Yeah, it's very cute, isn't it?
Yeah, hit those nationals, huh?
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, it was a very good day.
You know, I have to say, you really surprise me sometimes.
Excuse me?
I don't know, I just, like right when I'd written you off as some overpaid, egotistical puckhead, you turn around and you go human on me. I don't know, maybe you really do have a soul.
Why'd you give your soul away?
And, do you remember how I once told you that I would almost do anything to win a Stanley Cup?
Once?
Okay, a few thousand.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You can't beat me.
Let's talk about the Delaware Demons and their star, Dave Heinrich. Well, after their record-setting win streak, you might say the Delaware Demons are anything but skating on thin ice.
Well, you know, I might have done something to finally make that happen.
Hey, Dave, check
Which makes it all the more strange that the team has suddenly told its star player and captain to go jump in the lake. That's right, folks. Just 24 hours after scoring his third hat trick of the month, Demon legend Dave Heinrich was unceremoniously traded to the last place Annapolis Angels for 3 minor leaguers and a major explanation to be named later.
Traded?
Dan! Come on! Look, honestly, I didn't know.
Yeah, right, you didn't know.
Yeah, really.
Goodbye, Dave.
Ann, you're crazy! She looks upset, Dave. You know what? I should have known better than to mess with some tenderfoot first-timer. Look, Dave, you gotta understand, I swear to you, I got no idea what's going on here. I mean, we always abide by our contracts, Dave. Yeah, well, I guess I'm the exception to the rule. Come on, Dave. Davey, this isn't the end of the world, buddy. Come on. Let's see a smile. I'll work this out. Davey. Come on. Davey,
Miss Beezerfish, please hold. Miss Beezerfish, please hold. Hello, Beelzebub Vocational Institute, Marie Antoinette speaking.
Marie, it's Griffelkin.
Oh, hello. Listen, this is not a good time to call. She's in a really bad mood.
Who is it?
No thank you, Bob. Marie, I told you no more personal phone calls.
It's a phone company, and I want to know if we want a 3-week calling.
Now look here, Bob. We invented phone company harassment.
No, it's Griffelkin.
Griffelkin? Ah, my little lost lamb.
Yeah, look, Miss B, what's going on? Oh, Dave, you traded him to another team, and that wasn't, nice.
Exactly. Now, I want you on the next Hellhound, ASAP. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal clear, your dark, exalted overlord. Yeah, blah, thanks. Won't bother you again.
No more calls.
All right, the Hellhound will be hell-bound at 5 o'clock, and don't miss it. The next one isn't for another 900 years.
Yeah, I'll be on it, but come here for a second. There's a mistake here in Dave's contract. Now, see, I offered Dave the Stanley Cup.
Au contraire, you promised the Demons a Stanley Cup. It says right here, red and white, in exchange for Mr. Heinrich's soul, we hereby promise to deliver 1 Stanley Cup to the Delaware Demons. Your standard boilerplate soul exchange, as far as I can see.
Well, yeah, but there wasn't supposed to be a trade. I mean, that's not fair.
It never is. Come on, you gotta remember who you're dealing with here. Hello.
All right. Hypothetically speaking, if I were Dave, and I wanted to get my soul back, how would I go about doing that? If that's really what I wanted to do.
Speaking hypothetically.
Of course. Sure.
The obvious thing would be to prevent the Demons from winning the Stanley Cup. No cup. No deal. Speaking purely hypothetically, of course.
Well, of course. Sure. Great.
Don't worry, my Louis. The bottom line is Greffelkin got the soul. And all things considered, we should be proud of him, n'est-ce pas?
Shut up that music! Kill the music!
The music, God, she doesn't want the music.
Huh?
Where is he?
Where on earth could he be?
Heads will roll for this! Not yours.
Fire and brimstone. Fire and brimstone. Fire and brimstone. Oh, red car. That's the omen. Here we go. Yeah! Here we go. I'd kill for a space heater. Hey, babe. Yeah! Hey! Yes. No! Thank you! Oh, it's like a bad episode of Highway to Heaven.
Okay, how about a little 3-on-2, guys? Or not. Will somebody please throw a check around here?
Yeah, Coach, what's with the goalie?
Ozone? Head in the ozone, depleted ozone, hole in the ozone. That's ozone. Well, it's his eyesight. It used to be 20/20, but that was before the team bus accidentally backed over his head.
We can't do it, the number one team!
Hey, what's he doing? Is he okay?
Yeah. He's just practicing his victory dance for that elusive day he ever scores a goal. Or we win the Stanley Cup.
What's with Tiger Woods over there?
Oh, Marvin. He's probably got one of the best shots in the league.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We're talking Bobby Hull power. Problem is, he won't give it up unless he's provoked. Watch this. Hey, Marvin.
Yeah!
Zamboni run over your mother, or was she just born that ugly? Better duck.
Jeez. Sorry, Coach.
He's generally a pacifist. The people in sales love him, and he's very popular with church groups. Oxygen. Oh, Bukowski.
Hello.
Hey, Louis. What's up, big guy? Listen, man. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna take care of him.
Whatever.
I'm gonna talk to my agent, get some commercials so I can afford to sit out this season. So, is Ann there?
Okay, bye.
Hey, Louis, whoa, buddy. Buddy.
Hey, Heinrich! Heinrich, come on!
Who was it? Dave. He was telling me how his agent got him this big deal, how he was gonna make tons of money, and how he's got endorsements up the wazoo.
Some guys never change.
Towel, anyone? What are you doing? You really know how to kick a guy when he's down. Look, Dave, I swear I had no idea it was going to turn out like this, really. Is this a preview of hell? I think it is. Spending eternity on a last place team, getting dissed by one of Lucifer's lackeys. Hey. As a matter of fact, I'm here to help you, David. Oh, yeah, devil may care. You know something? I do. For your information, I'm turning in my flip fork, baby. Oh, yeah. Well, before you turn it in, why don't you wave that little thing around and make everybody better? That's actually not a bad idea. All right. We start with your goalie, O'Brien, or whatever his name is. Ready, well. Okay, done. Okay. Wait! Oh, hey, you know what? That was not bad. You actually got some leather on it that time. Oh, what? I think when I encouraged you and Ann to get back together, and then I drove up here to Annapolis to help you out, my positive energy might have accidentally shorted out the flip fork. English, please. Fatal error. I did good. All right. So maybe I can't wave my formerly evil wand and make it all better. There is another way, Dave. The contract? Oh, believe me, I read the fine print. It guarantees the demons a Stanley Cup in return for my soul. No. It guarantees us your soul in exchange for the demons winning the Stanley Cup. What if they don't win, Dave? You think I can take the last place Annapolis Angels to a Stanley Cup Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They're not as bad as they look, Dave.
No, they're worse. Yeah, they are actually really bad. But
I mean, come on, Dave. Don't you want to be one of the greats? Don't you want to be the Gordie Howe, the Bobby Hull, the Dave Schultz?
Dave Schultz is the NHL all-time leader in penalty minutes. He's kind of like a role model where I'm from. But listen to me.
Look, if you want to be great, you got to prove to the world that you can make all the players around you great. We're talking about the Annapolis Angels. I want to be a great player, but I'm not a miracle worker. I believe in you, Dave. You can do it. You just really got to do one thing, and it's actually, well, quite simple. You got to start giving up the puck, Dave.
Me doling out the assists.
It's a wacky thought, isn't it?
You really think I could be a team player? Absolutely. And if, well, you can't, the devil's gonna rip the soul from your body.
All right, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think we have a fighting chance to win the Stanley Cup. No. Well, listen up, guys. Listen. Come on, listen. Listen, I know my rep. In this league, I'm not the most generous guy on the ice. I know that. Listen, that's about to change. As a friend once reminded me, to be great, I mean really great in this league, you gotta be the kind of player that makes all the guys around you great.
Yeah, I said that to him. We're walking in a parking lot.
So from now on, the old Dave Heinrich, he's history. It's gonna be one for all.
And all for one, Dave.
And all for one.
All for one, there you go.
That's right. Yeah. So ugly on Halloween, you didn't even have to wear a costume. Don't go there!
In quite a turn of events, Dave Heinrich's gone from being Mr. Selfish to Mr. Selfless. Now leading the team in assists as the Angels win yet another.
Hey, Marvin! What? Your girlfriend's even ugly! Don't call my girlfriend names!
Where you from? You hockey thing.
Bring it on down to the ozone, eh? Come on, Jack, let's see what you got.
Angel goalie Stan the Ozone Hole Snyder has turned into a human vacuum cleaner, sucking up 25 saves as the Angels continue their shellacking of the league.
Who's your dad? Who's your daddy, baby? Bring it to the ozone.
Dave Heinrich, more unstoppable than usual, lit up again last night, helping to win another blowout. The defense seemed to have their sticks tied together as Heinrich scored yet another spectacular hat trick. Wow.
It's ecstasy.
Toot freight train Boog Bukowski, the one-man wrecking crew, wants fans to remember he still has a sensitive side. Yeah, sure, Boog.
Hey, nice speed, little boy.
Hey, there you go, man. What a target, huh?
Well, the Angel of Mercy appears to have shown on its namesake. The Annapolis Angels have scrapped and clawed and miraculously made it to the Stanley Cup Finals against the powerhouse Delaware Demons. And who'd have thought they'd get there on the shoulders of Dave Heinrich, who has transformed himself from a puck hog to the team leader.
Hi, you've reached Anne. Anne Lewis. We can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
Hey, Ann. Pick up. It's me. Hello? Ann? All right. Well, call me, you know. Bye.
That little...
Book me on the next red eye to Delaware.
Tout de suite, madame.
I will get on it right away. Marie, get your head out of the garbage.
Stick around. HE Double Hockey Sticks will be right back. For 4 guys from Jamaica, the road to glory
Going to the Olympics, baby.
is covered with ice. No one believed them
Say hello to the first Jamaican bobsled team.
until they believed in themselves.
Respect!
Where did these guys come from?
John Candy stars
No problem, man.
Cool Running, Saturday at 9:45, 8:45 Central, right after 2-hour tour with Enrique Iglesias, part of Zoog Weekends. Beginning Saturday, get ready to kick off a new season of Disney's original series, The Jersey. Yeah! The Jersey's back, more powerful than ever.
How cool is that?
And sophomore year will never be the same.
I have a crisis I'm dealing with.
I have a crisis too. So join your friends, Nick, Morgan, Coleman, and Elliot, along with Kurt Warner, Phil Mickelson, Kelly Slater, Peyton Manning, and other athletes for new adventures and new powers on an all-new episode of The Jersey. Bring it on. Get into The Jersey, beginning Saturday at 5, 4 Central, part of Zoog Weekends.
Egan, it's been a week already. Where are my Zoogs?
Don't worry, we're working on it.
And we're looking for them, and I'm sure the Zoogs are going to turn up. Just in case they don't, we've put together a Plan B, which I've got to say we're really happy with.
Get ready for the new Disney Channel mascot. Yes, you'll be saying, Zoogs who? Once you meet and get to know Mr. Slappy.
Hi, kids. I'm Mr. Slappy.
Just like the Zoogs, Mr. Slappy loves exploring the Zether.
My name's Slappy. I'm a Zoog. Got a place just for you.
He'll bring you chat highlights.
And then Zooger98 asked, Brittany, how do you get your hair so perfect?
And you never know who'll show up on Mr. Slappy's talk show.
So, you're a tape dispenser? Yep.
So what do you think?
You know, we can tweak
It's
it.
definitely still tweakable.
Yeah,
and we can use it.
music was
We
drop
in the
graphics,
graphics.
Yeah,
Put in
or,
we can. I'm
we can
working
just
on
drop
the,
the
working on the
graphics in.
voice still,
or
we could just keep looking for the Zoom.
Yeah, we should do that too.
idea.
We should do that.
Find them.
Zoos.
We'll go right
Find
after.
the
We'll
Zoos.
promise.
Yeah.
Can you get me security, please?
Tomorrow on Disney. Disney shows you how to become a football legend.
Yes!
First, discover the secrets to training with household objects. Then, be sure to practice your hand-eye coordination. And never, ever forget the importance of teamwork.
I have a tryout.
For more tips, watch the garbage picking, field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central, followed by Kids in the Wood, part of Zoog Weekends.
We now return to HE Double Hockey Sticks on Disney.
Dave Heinrich returns home with a vengeance as his Annapolis Angels face their mortal adversaries, the Delaware Demons. And it all comes down to this. Game 7 here at the Inferno to decide who gets to drink from Lord Stanley's mug, the prize for winning the NHL championship.
6 hard-boiled eggs and 2 steaks. Feel nauseous.
What you need to do is have a good puke, eh? As soon as you get off the ice, have a good puke. I left 6 messages.
So what? So they're not coming, Dave?
You wouldn't understand. I just really wanted them to be here. It's no big deal.
What about me, Dave? I'm your #1 fan. Dave?
They're ready.
Bring it in. Come on, let's go.
Come on now, guys, let's go. Heinrich now off the left wing boards. Heinrich dipsy doodles through the center ice area. And as Lamont to Petroni, puck knocked loose. Heinrich comes out and Heinrich into the blue line. Comes up the left wing boards. He winds up to shoot. No, he sees Marvin Pascal in the corner. He's yelling something at him.
Her mother's so ugly, they wouldn't let her in tonight.
I can't quite make it out. Pascal, though, seems very, very irritated.
Don't be calling my names! And you know what, Marvin? You're pretty ugly, too. Don't be calling me names! Hey, do you hit me with this puck? I'll hit you. Pass me the puck!
Now Heinrich unselfishly passing the puck over to Pascal. He winds up to shoot. Pascal!
Marvin!
He shoots! Marvin Pascal has tied it up here with 1:02 remaining. Marvin Pascal has tied the score.
Works every time, man. Thanks, Vince. My mom really ugly.
It's Demons 3, Angels 3. Man, what a game this has been. Dave Heinrich's performance here tonight has been nothing short of angelic. Boy, it's Halosville for him.
Let's go! Come on, Dave! My baby!
Let's go. Face off at center ice. The draw won by Heinrich. Heinrich takes it himself through the central ice area. Heinrich now up the left wing boards.
May the fork be with you. Woo-woo! Train wreck.
I got the shot!
Come on, Dave.
Heinrich into the demon zone. He winds up. He's violently checked by his own man, Boog Bukowski.
Oh, no.
Did I do that? Ouch! Man, the booger's gonna feel bad about that.
Cougar! I did what? You oaf! Oh!
Yeah, Bukowski!
The devil's
All
on!
right, my man! Yeah, Bukowski! All right!
Hello, Miss B.
Dave! Bukowski, what you hit him for? But I didn't want it!
Goodspeed looks like he's motioning for the stretcher. It's unlikely we're gonna see Dave Heinrich returning to this game at all after that bone-crushing check.
Hey, now you have to sit down. Quiet, mouse face.
Hey, that's my wife you're talking about there, Carrot Top.
Can it, Gilligan?
Oh my God! Oh. What's going on? I'm really small. Tiny.
Boy, the stretchers always remind me of our climb in the Andes. We were up around 17,000 feet, and I got my pitons mixed up with my crampons, and, well, I think I fell about 400 feet down.
Here, buddy, right here.
Oh, Davey. It's okay.
Sorry.
head.
Here we go. Right through here.
No, that's okay. There you go. Come on. You gotta sit down, Davey. Sit down, Dave. No, listen. Dave. No, listen. Listen. Oh, Davey. Oh, Davey, come on. Sit down, Davey. You know what, Coach? Think I got it. I'm good to go. Thank you very much.
45 seconds remaining. With their captain and leading scorer out of the game, I'd say these Angels can kiss any hopes of a championship goodbye.
Attention. 5-minute break at the Inferno.
Hey, don't go away. We're Cup crazy, and we're coming back right after these messages.
Dave's a man. Who's the big boy? Davey's a big boy. Okay. Okay. Get some ice. There you go. Are you okay, Davey? Head. Okay. Oh, if I could ever use some divine intervention, the time is now.
You rang?
Gabby.
What do you think?
Where? How did you?
Gabby, short for Gabrielle. You might say I'm something of a double agent.
Well, great. Then can you, flap your wings or you strum the harp or do what you got to do to get my buddy back out on the ice? Sorry.
Look, I'm afraid it's not going to be so simple. We upstairs are taught to be more hands-off.
Yeah, sorry, Dave. Hands off. Gabby, that doesn't help. You know, we need somebody right now who's gonna be more hands-on, you know? Hey. What? Come here. What is it, Dave? What? I don't know if it's this bump on my head, but I'm feeling a little inspiration coming on. Or maybe it's the concussion. No, Dave. No, Dave. No. Actually, no, Dave. No.
Face off in the far left circle. What's this? Me, folks. Dave Heinrich. Holy cow! Heinrich is making his way back out onto the ice.
What's going on? I can't stop
Ooh, that's no good.
Come on, Dave. Sorry, it's a little slick, but I'm better. I'm back!
You okay, Heine? You don't look so good. Did I hurt your chin too?
No, no, look, I did that myself after I got hurt. I fell in the shower.
No, so guys, one question, which of the net things am I going for? I'm shooting at. Going that one. Going right down there.
Shooting that way, baby.
That one.
Yeah.
You sure you okay? I'm totally good. You?
Ozone.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Dave, for what play are we gonna run?
Well, Dave said that we should, I think we should run Louis leftover. You know, the kid figure 8 thing.
Okay, Dave.
Hockey, boys, this is where it happens, all right?
Right.
Ready and break. Let's do it!
Whoa, hey. Heinrich looks like he hasn't quite got his sea legs yet or something. Oh, boy, that reminds me of a story when I was in the Navy. You know, Cookie would always mix up this concoction of split peas and ham. He called it sea bagels. The trouble was it always included whatever kind of crustacean had managed to crawl off the Portuguese coast and onto our ship. Man, I thought I'd die.
Dave, the face-off circle's behind you, eh?
No, I knew that. No, just messing with it.
Coming back for more, eh, Heinrich?
Dave, pay attention.
What is wrong with this thing? Cheap foreign job. Oh, I always hated pewter.
Face off in the far left circle. Puck is dropped. And it's Lamont to Petroni. Heinrich. Man,
Okay,
it looks like...
I'm coming.
Hey, don't toss the chowder, buddy.
I think he's okay.
Hey.
George, you little wingy! Come on, Dave! You can do it, boom!
Hope he's doing the Louis. Okay, slow down. Hey, Coach.
Yeah, hey, Dave.
How am I doing?
You're heading down the ice now. Looks like some sort of set play. Kind of a figure 8, weaving back and forth like a 5-man weave here. They pass the puck around.
My move! They're doing my move! The Louis leftover!
Oh, I've just been handed something here. Apparently it's called the Louis Leftover. I don't know who Louis is, but man, he knows hockey, I can tell you that.
Come on! Whoever you are!
They're just completely confusing the demon.
Rotate! No!
Whoa. Hey, Marvin, careful of a ride. Thank you. Coming through. Hot shoot. Hey.
And as Lamont to Petroni, puck knocked loose. Now it's back to Heinrich. Heinrich left all in front of the goal.
Take it off. Take it off. Here, okay. Here, take it. Ow! Does this mean the deal's off? Consider yourself a free agent, baby.
So, how come you're wearing pads?
I like the way they feel against my skin, Coach. Woo! Okay, so do I get my wings now or what?
Winning the Stanley Cup's nice and all, but there's a few more things you got to do in order to, get your wings.
All right.
After all the bad training, after all the lack of encouragement, how could you deceive us like this, you little backstabber?
Oh, let's just call it payback for the collapsible chair.
That was funny. Hey, look, your thumb had better be in good shape because your bus ticket home has been permanently voided. You know, it's students like you who give us a bad name.
Right on! Nice! Oh, it's no fun, is it? No, it's not good! But you know what, Miss B? I do have to give you a bit of gratitude because you're the one who gave me my shot. You and Marie, who incidentally is the only one in the entire organization with a good head on her shoulders. Head on her shoulders? Because you've seen her. She's playing the trade all the time and everything. You know Marie. Oh!
Bye-bye.
Like we're supposed to be impressed? I'm gonna put a lid on these cheesy effects.
Yo!
Cheese! Come here! Cheese!
Guys, look at this! A little trophy for your room! Hey, Dave, not you won the Stanley Cup. What are you gonna do next? Going to Playland!